on this episode of Confidential on BFTV.
That was fucking amazing!
Des Dior takes us along for a day in her life as she takes on radio interviews and Medfeeder's runway show. Plus, we chat about everything from her journey as an influencer to dealing with grief.
So it was just a very traumatic situation for me and my family.
This is the world of Des Dior. Within the last 5 years, we've witnessed a resurgence of women in hip-hop, and they're literally everywhere these days. But Des Dior's journey is a unique one. Originally from Savannah, Georgia, she gained a social media following as a teenager because of her sense of style and friendships. Des relocated to Atlanta after high school, where she became a full-fledged influencer and continued to rise in popularity. She started releasing rap music in 2019, and she has since released 2 critically acclaimed projects, walked in fashion shows, and done reality television. Des Dior is proof that a girl can do it all. So let's spend a day in her life.
Hey you guys, it's Des Dior and follow me through the day of interviews. I'm walking with Medfeeder. And yeah, just a very exciting, eventful work day for me.
You're such a master.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to wrap it because that's gonna get like real silky.
This is my room. It's drama, very colorful and dramatized. When it got stories.
You was doing a Beyonce. Did you like it?
It was so funny. Day 3. This is day 3, right? Day 3. Another eventful day. Today we got interviews with Angela Yee, TikTok, Snapchat.
No, we got like a DJ interview.
We got a couple interviews, and
Serious XM.
I walk in the show, and I'm super excited about that. We getting BTS. They follow me, day in life. So we got the day in the life from a couple angles today. Yeah, I'm very excited. Kelly on makeup again. My outfit today is kind of like fun, cute, girly, extra. You know the vibes. This was my first time walking in New York Fashion Week. I was supposed to walk to one of my friend's shows, Shane, but I didn't end up walking. But this is my second show I've done overall.
How do you just enjoy New York Fashion Week in general? Because I know you started off influencing and the whole fashion stuff, so to be there, how does it feel?
To be there, it was just like a real, who would have ever thought, like, I've always wanted to attend something like that. I always see a lot of people go to New York Fashion Week, so to actually be a part of it and attending a lot of different shows, to be dressed by certain designers, it was like, damn, like, girl, you really doing it, like, look how far you've came. It was just a proud moment for myself.
Speaking of how far you've come, we know of Des Dior, but who is Destiny Bailey?
Well, I grew up with my mom. She was a single mom, and my 3 brothers. We was just always together. You know, my mom was always like working. She had her own business. She had her own hair salon. So I always like looked up to her in that nature. Like she was like a go-getter. She never sat still. Like we moved around a lot, but like me and my brothers like always was together. So Destiny Bailey is a sweet, soft, family-oriented girl, really loving, caring, and I was definitely shy growing up. I probably came out of my shell once I just started getting like getting into the field of just being in the industry. Like growing up, I was known on Instagram and stuff. Like me and my friends always know we did a rap group. So like that pushed me out of my comfort zone. Right. But like anytime when I was always with like my brothers and stuff, they were always like the loud ones. I was just like the cute old shy little girl.
Right.
I always wanted to be up under my mama.
What was your first introduction to music before the rap group?
Before the rap group, my older cousin is Chingy. So like I grew up around the music. Like I go to his music videos. Like my family is like this big group of supportive people. So like we attend everything.
Right.
Well, I attended what I could as a child, but like them, they hanging posters up. That's all the music we listening to. So I grew up around music. And as I got older, honestly, I never seen me pursuing it professionally, like as a career, but I always played with it, which is why I was in a rap group. Like I always played with it, even before the rap group. Like I always just wrote little rhymes. Me and my friends, we always played like we was rappers and stuff like that. So it wasn't too far off when I decided to like pursue it.
So the rap group, how did that come together? How do you guys even know each other? How did y'all come up with the idea?
We actually met because of the rap group. Jada was like, I want to start a rap group. You know, these are like Facebook days or whatever. And I was like, oh, let me be a part. And that's how it started. We kicked it off from there. And we immediately got in the studio.
And how old were y'all? Was this like middle school? Oh.
I was in 6th grade.
Is that also where you met Jada?
We met in Savannah.
Okay.
Yeah, we met when I was in 6th grade. She was in 7th grade.
How did you gain a social media following?
Just me and my friends, always doing little stuff, taking pictures. I don't really know how it just like happened for real.
I guess it just accumulated over time.
It just accumulated over time.
Right.
Like I don't think I like did anything to necessarily make it happen. I just was being myself, taking pictures, doing me, and people just started gravitating towards that.
Were there any particular artists that you looked at and studied closely when it came to rap?
Some artists I was into, I listened to like Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake, you know, that era growing up. We listened to Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug, Future. But like as far as like study to like get my swag from, it wasn't nobody that I really like studied.
Okay, so you basically curated Dior yourself.
Just by staying in the studio, locking in. I had this time period when I decided to pursue music. Like I knew, okay, I gotta go through artist development, and there's nobody who can really like teach me how to do this. So I just put myself in the studio, and I just used to lock in, try different things. I never wanted to be in a box. So it's like if I felt like singing this day, I'm gonna sing this day. If I feel like doing something animated this day, I'm gonna do that. Like, so I really do still feel like I'm trying to find that distinct like sound. But right now I'm just trying whatever feels good to me.
My friend be wearing that and it smells so good.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
She keeps telling me to get it.
Ariana Grande.
I didn't know she had a perfume.
Yes, and it's like,
smell good as
it smells so
I
good.
didn't know she had a perfume.
That's Millie wearing
Yeah, okay, yeah. That, it smells so good.
Oh wait, she's wearing it?
Yeah, I'm
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, did you guys smell that?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh, happy Valentine's Day. We're together on Valentine's. That means so.
Thank you.
So what steps did you take as far as artist development?
I did go through boot camp, and that is what helped with like my stage presence and stuff like that. And they had me literally jogging and doing workouts while I was singing my lyrics and stuff. Like running up, we went to Stone Mountain, I had to run up the mountain singing my lyrics. Like I definitely put the work in, 100%.
Right.
Like, and I realized like when you take breaks, because sometimes I take breaks because it's like I'm having like a creative block. But even with these creative blocks, like I know I gotta like keep pushing myself to push past that and to stay in the studio because something great might happen.
You look great, thank you.
Kill it, kill it.
Happy Valentine's Day. That's crazy. I'm like, did somebody want to take that home to give us? People send flowers to the studio. What do you do with them? They just be here. They don't even feel like Valentine's Day to me.
Probably because I'm so busy.
Me too, because let me tell you something. This show is only my second week.
Really?
It definitely, yeah.
Excuse me, please.
It definitely don't feel like Valentine's Day. All I do is work right now. So.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Is this for the vlog?
Yeah.
We gonna make it to the vlog?
Yes, make it to the vlog.
We gonna make it to the vlog. I'm gonna show I have no food in my teeth now.
Oh, okay, cool. I can just sit like this.
Yeah,
Can you
but if
still
that's
hear
the
me?
case, then
What's up? It's Angela Yee. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here with me.
I'm here. I'm present. I'm excited.
And we have a special guest, Des Dior. What's up?
Hey, ladies.
Now we know you're in town.
Nice me.
Des Dior, thank you so much.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Can we take a picture?
Oh, we're gonna take some right here.
Okay, cool.
But I'm doing a release party too in Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with Louis V on March 3rd at Marky Stewart's studio. Come on, Jasmine, we're doing it.
What we doing? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Maybe I should sit down for this. I'm so sorry.
I saw. Yeah, you gotta bring that.
Like. Oh shit.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, boomy.
Okay.
Yeah, like. You like that?
Yeah, that's cute.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
We cute.
and if we can do a couple drops with you, please. Sydney, take it away.
We made it to the vlog, baby.
Period.
You know what, guys? It was up to the vlog.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
I didn't do it myself. You did.
Ladies, if you wouldn't mind.
I'm sorry.
A little bit of this.
Shut up. Okay.
All right, I'll count you down and just tune in.
Introduce yourself. Shout out whatever you want to plug. Tune in tomorrow on the Way Up with Angela Yee Show.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Des Dior. Okay. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Des Dior. Tune in tomorrow on Way Up with
That's perfect. Tune in tomorrow.
You can just say
on,
Way Up.
On
Okay.
Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way Up. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Des Dior. Tune in tomorrow on Way Up with Angela Yee. And go stream my newest single, Stone Cold.
That was it.
How cute are you?
Personal.
What made you come to Atlanta? Because you were still in Savannah.
I was in
During
Savannah, but then I had did a move, a real quick move. My last year of high school, and it wasn't something that I really wanted to do. It was I didn't really have a choice. I went to St. Louis, back to St. Louis, and I completed my senior year in St. Louis. So I was there, and by then, my senior year, Jada graduated before me, so she had moved to Atlanta. Atlanta is just the place to grow to me. So I always see myself, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be in Atlanta, most likely. That's gonna be my first place I move to. But before then, I was in St. Louis, and then my mom wanted to move to Texas, and I was just so miserable in Texas. I felt like it was nothing for me there. I was so stagnant. I found myself creating bad habits. I started smoking. I was just doing nothing productive. So I knew that wasn't gonna last long, and I just literally packed a suitcase, left everything at my mama's house, and came to Atlanta. And after I made that choice, I feel like that was the best decision I ever made.
Yeah.
And I just started hustling and really using my face to open new doors for me.
Did you have a main goal? Am I going to focus on music, or you were trying to do a little bit of everything?
I didn't overthink it. I wasn't really thinking about what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? Or which direction am I gonna go? I didn't really I didn't choose anything. I just went and just knew something was gonna work out. This was gonna bring, me taking this step on faith was gonna bring whatever needed to come to me.
And then you went from I'm gorgeous on Instagram to Des Dior.
Yeah.
Why the change? And where'd you even get the stage name from? How'd you come up with that?
I love the name I'm Gorgeous, but it's nobody knew my name. So it's I can't keep going with this. I gotta have something that resonates with Des. And at the time I was doing YouTube real heavy. So I wanted something that made sense. I was into clothes, I like fashion. So Des Dior we was going down all the brands. And my YouTube creative director at the time, he was sending me all the brands and stuff, and I was Dior. And it's short, it makes sense. And I kind of overthought it at first. I'm no, I don't think people gonna like it, but people just literally clicked to it. It didn't even take me time. It didn't even take time for me to make it stick with people. People just naturally loved it.
I got 99 problems, but a check ain't one.
I was funding it all myself. Like I would do promotions, I would make my money doing promo, hustling on the side, and then like put it all back into my music. Like my music videos, studio time, like everything was just going full circle with me.
For people to focus on your music, did you feel like you had to completely rebrand from like just the fashion chick on Instagram to like full-blown female rapper?
100%. Yeah, I had to really like lock in for real, like, and just start pouring out my music more for people to like really like transition into like musical fans.
And you know, people actually take your music seriously.
Yeah.
Because you'll see a lot of, they'll call them like IG girls, try to get into music and people be like, here they go.
I can tell.
People really co-sign you. I saw Trina, you get a lot of support. Like, how does it even feel? Like, you're one of the fortunate ones. No, but you really are talented.
Yeah, thank you. It feels great, you know, just thinking back where I came from and like how hard I went and like the real work I put in. It's just like, it's all paying off. You know, it's like, I'm glad I made this decision for myself to keep going hard because I could have gave up so many times. So I feel great. I feel amazing. And every day I want to go harder.
Right. Okay. So you gained a following. People love you, obviously. But then in 2020, you started having a new set of attention because of your relationship with Future. How was it dealing with having people in your business? I'm sure that wasn't something that you dealt with before, but now you have people being very invasive.
I dealt with it, but like, of course, on like a slimmer scale. But when that larger scale came, I kind of like sheltered a little bit from the internet. Like I was like, okay, it was a new adjustment, but I knew it was something I had to get used to. So I just blocked out everything that didn't serve no purpose in my life and paid attention to what did.
Did you come into the spotlight thinking like, hey, I'm gonna stay out of drama, I'm not gonna respond to anything, or is that just naturally who you are?
That's kind of like naturally who I am, and honestly, a lot of situations and a lot of people be like not deserving of a response out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I gotta respond, I respond, but most of the time, you know, I just be chilling. I'm like, that's who I am.
Right.
A lot of stuff, I see it and I don't feed too much energy into that. Because I feel like when you consume your energy with those things and just respond to all these negative comments, people not gonna really do nothing but keep fucking with you.
Right.
And the people that's making the negative comments and saying all this shit be nobodies. Not even in like a way of saying like they don't mean anything, but it takes a lot to do what I do. You know, to like put myself on the internet, to be open to showing my life, to be open to showing the ups and downs of my life and chasing my dreams. So for somebody to be sitting on their couch commenting on what I got going on, what would I look like giving you that time of day of a response out of me? Like, no, that shit it means nothing to me. Woo! Welcome to New York.
Now here's the second one, just so you can read those. You just break it up.
Gorgeous woman. Thank you.
All right, let's ease on down the road to Studio 7.
I'm gonna give you a briefing, but you're gonna host our Women in Hip Hop Countdown.
Period.
We're pumped to have you.
Excited to be here. Join me as I play the top songs by women in hip hop on TikTok. Hey, this is Dior. I am hip hop.
Happy 50th anniversary, hip hop.
Happy 50th anniversary, hip hop.
Mina's house. I got Dior in the house. So Des, you have so many titles, girl. Your resume is popping.
you say before that you don't really like being vulnerable? Why is that?
I don't know, like just a couple situations probably where I was vulnerable and I didn't get the reaction that I wanted, and it just built up a wall, and like probably another time and that wall just got thicker and thicker and thicker, and now it's like harder for me to be vulnerable. I'm realizing in order for me to really make that connection with my supporters and my music, I'm gonna have to open that door and be vulnerable.
Right.
You really can't let your interactions with people and situations make you who you are. For real, you just gotta be you, and like don't let that put like negative outlooks on life for you. Like a negative outlook on being vulnerable. Like I want to still be able to be me and be a vulnerable, soft person that I am. I shouldn't let this situation turn me into this cold-hearted being. You know, so I'm working on that.
I also saw some similarities in you and I.
Which is
that? Capricorn.
I like Capricorn.
First of all, I want to extend my condolences. The passing of your brother.
Thank you.
It's something I could relate to because I have lost a brother, and I know what that grief feels like. Do you think that impacted your career in any way?
Definitely. My brother was, I got 3 brothers, but that brother in particular, he always like called me and checked up on me, like seeing how I was doing my music. Like he was, cause he might make music too. He might make music too. So he would like tell me like, you gotta just write more. Like he was that person in my life, like there and supporting me every step through the way. Even when I felt like my mom wasn't as present and supporting me, or my other brother wasn't, he made sure he put that time in and let me know that I support you, I got your back. So when he passed, it took a huge toll on me. Like I took a break from everything. Like I didn't know how to really I didn't know what step to take next. You know what I'm saying? Like I never lost anybody super close to me. So it was just a very traumatic situation for me and my family. Like even like having to be there for my mom. Like we was all just mourning real bad, but it's like my mom, nobody can really like feel how she feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's her child.
Exactly. So I kind of had to, and I do this a lot with my family, like I just put everything on my back and just be strong for everybody, you know? So it's like they never really got to see how I felt for real, because it's like I took a break from everything, but it's like I'm the one who still do got to get up because I'm the backbone to everybody. And I know this is what he would want me to do. So even though I did take some time off, I knew I had to keep doing what I was doing because this is what he would want.
What do you do to take care of your mental health and just that grief? Or are you still learning that?
Honestly, I don't think about it. And that could be a bad thing. That could be a good thing, I don't know. But I try not to even think about the fact that he's actually gone.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't think I've really accepted it to this day. Like, my brother's actually gone. Like, I really can't pick up the phone and call him.
I guess I asked because I would like to know how other people are handling it to see how I can apply it to myself. But
I don't feel like it's going right or wrong way. We're about to go kill this fashion show. This is so cool.
The cheetah print?
Yeah. This is iconic.
do you ever see yourself comparing yourself or your career to where the other rap girls are?
I have before, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like I haven't, I have, but I just really do, and it always make me reflect back to where you are for a reason. Like your path is your path, like your time is your time. Like don't pay it too much to nobody else in nobody else's lane. I'll just be focusing on myself. But I have definitely got caught up in comparisons, but that don't get you nowhere, and it just takes the joy away from being happy about the success that you do have.
They just want like a regular.
Fresh right now. Now I'm trying to maintain the time because it just be like this. And then I'm flying. It's not like we driving. I wanted to drive. You want to drive? Yeah. You can like drive to certain cities though. Like pick what cities you want to drive. Yeah, but the whole, but it's like, but the way they got it set up.
She looks so good, y'all. Look at her. Hey.
No, I didn't know they were saying you that you were supposed to time, so I don't want to, you know, clutter your schedule. You think it's going to end like, if you want to open, I feel like open the show and you can take your clothes off and things, but I really think, like, this coat is everything. That's a moment.
It's so cute.
So but
can we change the bodysuit?
Yeah, we can do a salad. We can do this to a salad red.
Yeah, let's do something just
salad red.
Something solid, yeah.
Yes. All right, let's do that. Okay. Salad red.
I can open.
Open. All right.
Justin, come right behind me. Okay, let's do it. But I do want to do it.
Period.
I don't even got me a 100 bands. Still gonna make me a. Give me besto, extendo. I carry bitches like a prego. Go play with it. Are you dumb? Run a man. I don't know no other man. You fuck about 100 niggas just for 100 bands. I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me a. Give me besto, extendo. I carry bitches like I'm prego. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Hey, baby.
Everybody lined up. Line the people up. They're about to start the music now. They're starting y'all music. Is that when people lined up?
You've come a long way. What has been the highlight of your career thus far?
Like everything is really a highlight. Like every day is something new. You're like, damn. Tour was definitely a highlight though. Performing in arenas, it gave me that drive again. You know, like it really inspired me. Like I loved it. It made me realize how many people actually do support me.
That was your first time doing arenas?
Yes. I mean, I do be a little nervous before I walk on stage, but once I get on stage, it just feels so natural to me. Like that's how I know it's meant for me because it's just so natural. Like how I maneuver the stage, like the whole energy I have when I'm up there, it's just everything feels normal and natural. That was fucking amazing!
What do you have in the works? What can we expect in the future?
Just more music. I don't really want to put my fingertip on anything like as far as a project or I'm just working and when I feel it, I'll let y'all know.
I really appreciate you, so thank you so much.
I enjoyed talking to you, girl.
Success.